excited today to do an unboxing for you guys. I currently have the Bugaboo donkey in the mono and I love that pram so much, but with Clara getting older, I decided that I wanted something a little smaller because she likes to basically walk a lot, but I still need something that I can walk to the park and kind of if I need to take her out for longer periods of time. So I do have the yo-yo, but that doesn't do well on gravel. It's the old yo-yo, so it doesn't do well on gravel or rocks or grass. So I wanted something that I could take for our walks down to the park and everything. So I decided to go with the Bugaboo B5. I love the Bugaboo brand. I looked at a whole bunch of other brands as well, but for the price, I got this one on sale, and the shop down the road actually price matched it to another store that had it on sale, so that was really nice of them. And I wanted to do the unboxing and putting together for you guys because I don't see very many of those for the B5 yet. You got Khaleesi's in the shop today again. She doesn't have a cone on. She's very feisty. So I will show you guys how it all goes together. The B5 does come in all the separate parts, so you basically get to customize your pram. So you get to pick whether you want a silver or a black frame. You get to pick your seat cushion cover color. There's a whole bunch of colors. I chose the blue Mirage because I think it looks really nice. You also get to choose your canopy or hood, and it's an extendable canopy now, so it's which is really cool. The first B I had was a B+, and they didn't have that yet, so I had to get a custom one made. And then you also get to choose your wheel cap, so you can have a white or a red. They only had white, so I got the white, but I did order the red because I think it looks really cool because my canopy is going to be a deep red, which is really nice. And then you also get to choose what handle covers. They've got leatherette or leather-like handle covers now for the B5. So that's why I have so many boxes with me today. This is the actual frame, and then I've got the caps and the wheel caps and the handle covers with they're called the grips, the canopy, and the seat fabric. So it's going to be interesting how I put all this together. I apologize about the lighting. I am inside. I would open the door normally, but my cat will escape. She's figured out that there's an outside, and she really wants to go outside. And if I turn the camera around, you'll get a view of all my washing and stuff on my table. So I'd rather have it this way. So hopefully it's not too dark for you. So I'm just going to put the camera down and let's get started unboxing this thing. The wheel caps on now before I put the other wheels on. I think it looks like the back wheels already come on the pram already. You just have to put the front wheels on. So let me see how these go on. If they're supposed to just click on, so they're supposed to be really, really easy. So let's see how that goes. Okay, so here is the wheel. Here is the little cap. So, okay, so there's little holes. I don't know if you can see that because of the lighting, sorry guys. There's little holes in the wheel, and you line up these little ridges with the little holes, looks like, and you just, very easy, clicks right on. See? I'm getting the red ones because they'll go with my red canopy. So that's kind of, but white will do for now. So there's another one. So I'll just show you that again. Let's see there's little holes. That's better. See the little holes there? They line up with your little thingies, clips, things. You just kind of put it around like this. You line them up. Doesn't matter whereabouts on here you do it because it's a seam. It seams together. See? Clickety click. Really easy. So that's one wheel. This may take me a little while. So I'm just going to put them on these wheels with the pram, with them already on there because I don't really feel like taking them off. And although on the other side might be an issue. So let's do this side first. Wow, that went on easy. Okay. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So on the back, because the back wheels are not swivel wheels, they only go on the one side. Okay, so that's on that one. So these go on really easy and just pop right on. Well, they should. Yep, just one on one side. I have to say, the Bugaboo prams can be really simple to put together, but my donkey, the Canopy thing, or one of the things I was putting on the donkey just didn't want to go on properly, but the B is easy. Now, to open up the B, don't know if you guys are familiar, to open up the B, you have to push down on where the red brake is and just pull up, and it just clicks into place. Next thing we're going to do is the seat unit, which I have right here. They bubble wrapped it, so everything's nicely packaged. You'd expect it to be for the amount of money you're paying for these things, but I tell you what, they last so well. You might pay a little bit more for Bugaboo, but the quality, and anybody who's owned one will agree with me, the quality is so good, so definitely worth the money. Now these seats on the Bugaboo can be a little hard to get on and off when you're switching them around. There is a trick to it. You really got to make sure you line them up correctly with the white adapters here. So I put wrapping on everything. Reminds me when you buy a Lily J bag and you got to unwrap all the little bits of paper and stuff on it. Okay. Now this whole seat padding is new, because the last time I had one it was all put together already. So I'm going to put this on here. Yep, okay, so once you put it on, slide it on, you use this white lever here. Everything with white has a function, and you just sit it up. And I guess that's the upright position right there. Cat's having fun with the box. It's typical. More stuff. Okay, so this is kind of like a foamy. So this is supposed to be more cushiony with the B5 than the other Bs. Even with the B3s. I think the B3s may have had this. I'm not quite sure, but it's almost like, it feels like a memory foam cushioning. And you've got instructions here on actually how to put, looks like how to put the seat fabric on. And here's the seat fabric. Now you can buy all this stuff separate, so if you wanted to get a different seat fabric and switch it out, you can, which is pretty cool. If you want to get different leather handle grips, you can, different canopies. If you wanted to buy just the black base, like the black frame, and to just have a different frame, you can do that separately too. Okay, so here's the blue melange. I think it's just super pretty. It's kind of like a bluey. I've actually got a Bugaboo organizer in this color too. So this looks like this just slides on pretty easy. What I'm going to do first is put the, first of all, turn it around the right way. Put the thing down here, or the So there's buttons here as well for the seat fabric. See how that kind of stays out like that? It's supposed to be so you can easily get the baby in and out, or the child in and out. And you can open these up and they'll stay open, and the cat's attacking my foot. Would you stop attacking my foot? She's a very feisty kitty. Let's do the canopy now, eh? These are always fun. Bugaboo canopies together. Alright, so here's my red canopy. Each of these. Oh, I hate doing these. Okay, so here are the instructions for the canopy. I love how they give you pictures. I really, really wish they would just write on what you're supposed to do. See, pictures are terrible for me. I'm not a picture person. Here that you hook the elastic on. It's on the canopy here. Kind of pull it so it keeps it into place. Now I will say that I may have to redo this because, as I said, I am hopeless with these canopies. Okay, so Bugaboo canopies are not the easiest to get on, in my opinion. I had to take this completely off. I had the little like rods in the wrong way, and just word of the wise, you should put the canopy on and all the connections into the frame first before putting the seat fabric on, because you do have to connect them in the back here with the little slidey things, and it's easy to slide them in and adjust them and stuff without this kind of connected in the back with the little elastic bit. But I did get it on there, and it looks pretty cool. This is an adjustable canopy, so let's see, I'll make sure I got it on correctly this way. Yep, so it will adjust all the way down, which is really nice. It's extendable. I just realized that I think the seat has this, okay, so there's this hard bit right here that all the Bugaboo, you can see that in there, that all the Bugaboo prams have, and this is actually inside of the canopy. A lot of the other times it's on the seat, but this I guess it's a head guard, is actually inside the canopy bit, which is fine. I guess it adds a little bit of structure right here, but you can see it there. So this is like a t-shirty material, very different to the B plus, and I'm pretty sure it's different to the B3. So when you do fold this up, you kind of got to pull it back over this hard bit right here, and it zips up, and the zippers are the same color. See that? They're the same color as the canopy, which is pretty nice. You've got the logo on the top here as well. So that's the canopy done. There's a tool inside of here that you have to, because when you open the box up, this is how they come, like that. And there's like it's connected to a little plastic thing. See right here? So, but it does come with there's a little tool here, I guess you have to use to, I don't know, see what hopefully this comes with, oh good, this comes with instructions. Okay. Okay, so you use this little tool, you put it in here, and you pop it. Okay, so that comes off. Okay, so it completely pops off. This is just packaging. Do the same on the other side, so you just kind of unclip it, so put it in here like this, and push up, and unclips it on one side. And then you kind of have to do the same thing on this side too. I'm not sure why they packaged it like this. They should have just put it in, I don't know. It's a little bit weird because it's just extra work that you got to do, right? Getting those stupid things off. Praying that I don't break any little plastic clips. There are little holes underneath right here. So what I'm guessing happens is that you put this on like this. So these things here go into the holes on the bottom here. Okay, there's 1, 2, 4. Okay, now this, to me it doesn't feel like it's, there we go. Connects around. Oh, okay. So of course there's always one that doesn't want to go in. Bam! So that's one, that's one on. So again, on this side you put these connectors in and then you wrap it around and clip it together. So there's the Bugaboo B5. Some of the major differences in the B5 is they've reconstructed the frame. So the frame is a lot sturdier. I felt that as soon as I pushed it or handled it in the store, I wanted to try it out first before I bought it. And I did find that the frame was a lot sturdier. Pushing down on the handle here, I really have, especially with Clara in the seat, I really have to push down to even get that front wheel to pop. I really probably need to just put my foot on the back to get it pop over curbs and things like that. The basket has changed too. It's a lot, I think it's a little bit bigger. It's changed at the back as well. It's got a little flip. The way that this connects is different. I remember from the B Plus anyway. I know the B3 had a bigger basket, but this also has an elastic thing down the bottom here, if you can see that, but there's an elastic compartment right here as well. And the seats definitely, the seat fabrics have definitely changed as well on this. The adjusters, you've still got the back adjusters here for the harnesses, but the harnesses do come out and stay in place when you're putting the child in and out of the seat. So I really do think this is a really nice upgrade. You've got the leatherette handles, which makes a really big difference because the foam can rip, or I never had issues because I was super fussy and I'd put handle covers on my foam because I didn't want it to rip. That's why I even bought the leather upgrade for the donkey, because it just made it's a nicer push as well having those on here. And it's just, I think it's going to be really good. I think a lot of people say that it's much better over things like grass and gravel and things like that. So that's why I got this one. So I can still go walking. It's still compact. It will fit in my car easily. So I'm going to give it a test run and over the next week. And I'll come back on this time next week and let you guys know what I thought. I'll give you a rundown on the pram as well. Show you what Clara looks like in the pram. How everything goes together. So I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. I'm sorry it took a while. There's a lot to unbox, as you could see. There's a lot of little bits and bobs to put together on the B5. And so if you did, please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. And I'll see you hopefully this week again for my unboxing, and, well, not unboxing, but I'll show you what I got in the new Bugaboo release. That's still coming to me. And my Lily Jane Megan in navy that I ordered on the 6th, still coming because of the hurricanes in the US, but it is coming, thank goodness. So I did get tracking updated on that finally. So hopefully I'll have that by next week, and I can show you guys that as well. So you have a great afternoon, and I'll talk to you next time. See ya.